Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy P. Welsh here with another episode of the Tough Talks podcast. Today, I would like to discuss on what we can actually control in our life, which is can seem very overwhelming when a lot of the world is out of our control. So let's just take an introspective approach towards answering this question. What can you control? I believe it's broken down into two major factors of what we can control. One is our effort. If we have a capability of doing more with everything that we do in our life, ask yourself the question: is like, how does somebody do 50 push-ups? Right? They start with one and they build up to five, and then they repeat five more push-ups, and then you just do five more until you can do another five more. And eventually, with the work and the progress that you make, you'll be able to make 50. And that's a miracle when you have, because you have to put in the work to make a miracle happen. That's what we can control. We can control these things that can actually impact other people's lives based on the effort that we put in each and every day in many, many, many different avenues of our life. Our diet, our exercise, our mental capacity, our relationships with one another. We can control the level of how impactful they are to ourselves and to those who we care and love for us. Second thing we can control, I would just say effort and emotions, but really it's our response to our emotions. Things happen to all of us every single day that we can't control, but how we respond to them is what makes us uniquely different. Those emotions are not under our control. They come if something tragic happens, you can't help but feel a certain type of way. But what we can do about it is how we react to it and how we move forward each and every day. How can you actually give something to make somebody else's life better? The strength in controlling those emotions and not letting them fly out of control with frustration and all the negativity that can hold with outside events, that is something that we can have an impact on each and every day of our life, right? Things are going to happen to all of us. What really impacts us is how we change and how we react to those events. Going back to effort, what can we control? It's very important to create a to-do list on what will drive you forward, what will make your day meaningful. At the end of the day, when you lay your head on the pillow, what makes it be like, dang, I had a good day, or dang, man, I wish I did some things different. Write down a to-do list. More importantly, after that, write down a not to-do list. Things, to not do each day. Like wake up and check your phone. Don't do that. It sets your brain up to be reactive. That's what most people do. They just react. They're not in control of things. Their effort. They're influenced by a lot of sources of media and entertainment, and we don't really know where to go from there. So I think an important thing is what you can control and what you can't control comes down to you, right? Your effort and your response to your emotions each and every day. Take some time and figure out what you want from your life. Write some things down, meditate on them. They will change over time. They're not always going to be the same each and every day, but if you can start your day off with some gratitude instead of some frustration, that's a good start. If you can read a chapter in a book versus scrolling on the internet, that's something you can control, and that's a good start. If you call somebody that you've been missing, reach out to them. Control what you want to control. Put in the effort each and every day to make yourself a little bit more of the person you want to become. It's like if you were to take a wrong turn down a road, right? And a couple miles later, you realized that you made a wrong turn. Well, are you going to continue to just keep going down the wrong path? No, but you can control turning around and getting back on the proper path. That starts with, a small to-do list. It doesn't have to be more than 3 things. Again, but make sure you know not what to do each day. And if you think something's affecting you negatively, cut it out for a couple days and see how that affects your mood and emotion. And then you realize how much control you do have over that when you have the power to say yes or no each and every day to everything that's around you. There are those that you love that you can't control. And the most important thing is to give love back. It's one thing we can control our level of gratitude, right? Be forgiving, love one another, and try and give back as much as you can each and every day. When we're influenced by love instead of frustration, the entire perspective of the world changes, and we have that power to control that each and every day. And if you do that one day, if you do that for a week, if you do that for a month, that's when your life starts to change. Just like the push-ups. You're not going to start off doing 50 push-ups. You're not going to start off making $1 million. You got to do the small things and repeat them over and over and over. And then you will start to feel, you don't even see your life change. You'll start to feel it. Your chest will pop up. There's a psychophysiological response to speaking the truth and living with love and gratitude. And I hope that some of you can find a speck more of that in today. And I hope you guys come back for more and more videos and talks. And I would love some some feedback and what you guys think. And if you have any serious questions, you can follow me live on twitch.tv/pwelsh, and we can discuss anything. And I'll be back and see you guys tomorrow. One love, everybody. Peace out.